How's it going? Chest day today. Got my brother with me. It's not gonna be anything out of the ordinary. So I got sick last week. Alright. That's the gap in the videos. I'm gonna post some clips of the last thing that I recorded, which was some arm day stuff that I did last Tuesday. But the days after that, I was bedridden for sure. Didn't go to work or anything. It was a disaster. But I did say last week I was gonna start the cut this week, but we're gonna ease into it because I lost 7 pounds being sick last week. So we're gonna ease into that. I'm gonna bring my calories down a little bit this week, which I've got a pretty decent carb light lunch for this week. I've got a good amount of protein in there. So this week is going to be a pretty good kind of transition into it. Next week, I'm not sure what I'll do for lunch yet, but I'll plan something out that's super low on carbs. I'll get quite a good bit of protein in there, and we'll kind of switch over to that. We're going to start the cut. We're officially 4 months out from summer, so might as well start it now, right? No better time. So I think the goal would probably be cut down to like 210, 215. And I'm 220 right now. So the idea is like I would still be gaining muscle. So if I lost a ton of weight, then it would definitely be an issue because I'd be sacrificing some gains at that point. So I think 215 is probably ideal, especially for muscle growth and all that. And 210 would definitely be on the smaller side. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll plan out a good lunch this weekend. We'll get some calorie tracking going. I'll show you guys when the time comes the app that I use. It's pretty simple. I think it's the same one that Sam Sulek uses. It's just a really super simple macro tracker. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys what that's at. But for chest day today, I'll hit some triceps too. So for chest, that's what we'll start out with. I'm going to aim for cable flies. It's not always open, so I might not go with that. If it's not, then we'll probably do some pec deck, just regular chest flies. We're gonna do incline Smith, or try anyway, and then some dumbbell press to finish it off. Get some nice heavy squeezing in at the end. I think that'll be good for that. And then for triceps, we'll definitely do like some crossover pull downs, something like that. Maybe push downs and pull downs. I'm not so sure yet. We'll kind of feel it out. Read the gym, see what's going on there. But yeah, it's gonna be a good chest day. I'm excited for it. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do some arms, see what's going on. But I'll see you guys at Planet Fitness.
Lost in this cosmic abyss, my mind takes flight. Dark echoes pulsating, setting the stage for the night. Galactic.
Alright, we got some clips. Just a couple, we got 2. Okay. But it's better than what it has been. So I'll throw those in there somewhere in the video. So look forward to that. It's a good couple of sets. Didn't get to do cable flies again because that was taken. It's always taken. It's constantly taken. Unless I'm here on my own, for the most part, it's always taken. But so first we started off with the pec deck. All right, we hit some normal chest flies, and then we did some dumbbell press, and then some incline Smith. Great chest day overall. Definitely did a good job. I hit 65s again today. I failed on 11, so I'm happy with that. Dropped it back down, hit some 55s, warmed up with some 45s. So progress on chest, definitely seeing it, definitely going up. I'm excited to see next week how we do. I feel like 65 should be a little bit easier. I think Saturday I'll probably end up hitting chest again, so we'll see where I'm at there. I'm excited to see that. Triceps, I will say it felt a little bit more even for the most part until I upped the weight a little bit. My left side definitely fell short then, but I did some partial reps, some self-assisted reps there, kind of trying to make up for it so that I had a little bit of a pump on my right side because I want to match the reps to kind of even out the strength and the size and all that. So I think we're definitely getting there with that. Tomorrow we'll hit some arms, so I'm excited to see what we can curl. I've gone up to 45s before, so we'll see what we hit tomorrow. I'm thinking probably 40s at least, so should be good with that. But yeah, great chest day, great tricep day. I saw a buddy of mine in there, so got to chatting with him for a little while. That was awesome. But yeah, it's cool to see our community coming together. But that was it for today's workout. Probably gonna have a post-workout meal when I get home. I got some work I got to do, but other than that, see you guys later. All right, how's it going, guys? So, I tried recording in Planet Fitness. Didn't work out. Decided there are a few things on the agenda for now. So, I've decided I've got to get a full-length tripod if I'm going to be recording in Planet Fitness. The only thing is that there's nowhere really to put my phone other than a spot that I would need a tripod. So that is step number one, get a tripod. 2, I got to start the cut. All right, I've made the executive decision starting the cut. I'm going to do that Monday. The reason I'm going to do that Monday is because I've already got groceries for this week and everything. So if I do it Monday, I think I'm going to have the highest success rate. I can take the weekend, really plan out what I'm going to do for meals and all that. And yeah, we're going to start the cut full time. I realized today I was watching some of the people that I was working out around, and I realized I really am in no shape to cut. I mean, to bulk. And I mentioned this last night in the vlog that I was doing on the way home last night. I'm really not in any shape to bulk right now. And yeah, I figured if I can cut down a little while, I think it'd be worth it. I think overall, maybe the gains wouldn't be as monumental, but we're cutting in front of this guy. But I think my physique overall would benefit from me going on a cut. I think I could come out pretty shredded. I hit abs once, twice, 3 times a week. So I think once I do end up cutting, that's really going to show through, which I think is a bonus. My obliques kind of coming in already, so I'm happy with that. So I think if I can cut down a little bit, everything else is going to boom. I think my chest is going to kind of just pop more. It's not so much going to grow, but it's really going to be emphasized, things like that. So yeah, there we go. There's a plan. Get a tripod, start the cut. That's going to be happening pretty soon here, within probably the next week or two. I'll have all that set up. But yeah, I feel bad because I keep starting these vlogs, right? And I start them with the intent of recording in the gym, and I want to do some fitness content. And I went yesterday, and it was really busy last night. So I didn't last night. That was on me. Tonight, I was really scoping it out, trying to find some good spots to set up and record, but there weren't really any. So I figured, if I can get a tripod, I think that's going to be better. Then I won't have any excuses. But yeah, I feel bad about that. But I think a car vlog, especially to start out the fitness channel here, I think isn't going to be such a bad thing. Pretty soon here, I would like to do a quick video. I've been listening to an audiobook, and it's a book that I bought it in person. It's the actual physical copy, and I don't have a crazy amount of time to be reading, so what I've been doing is listening to the audiobook while I'm at work, so I can kind of multitask, get production done at work, also take care of myself, which is part of the first rule. All right, it's called the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So I've been reading this book. It's a phenomenal book, and it kind of just goes over these 7 habits. Obviously, it kind of summarizes them in some parts of the chapters. It goes over stories. It goes over exactly what it is that it's talking about, and there's different levels to each of the habits. So it's been pretty neat to kind of just read through, and I'm excited to really start putting these to use. But one of the things that it recommends doing, which is part of habit number 2, I believe, is writing a mission statement. So a mission statement basically is like going over morals and goals and different things within the roles that you carry as a person. And it's kind of like a constitution for who you are. So basically there's a bunch of different centers for like what a person really cares about and how they base their entire life and like every decision they make. So some people are like really self-centered, right, which is where this comes from. And self-centered people will usually focus on what they want in the moment, and that's how they'll make decisions. Other people are family-centered, where they'll decide everything based around their family. Other people are work-centered, things like that. But they recommend being value-centered above anything else. So they want you to write up these constitutions for yourself and your values and things like that, so that you know what your core is. And I think that's pretty powerful. So I think at some point here I want to write up a mission statement, kind of overview all the different things that I want to do on this channel, on my Instagram, on things like that. I think I'm going to end up doing some Twitch streams pretty soon here as well. Just little things like that. But yeah, I want to write up a mission statement. I think that would be pretty good, not only for myself but for the channel as well. Obviously I'm not going to make it crazy personal, because I mean, we're only just starting here, you know. So I think I'm going to do 2 separate ones, one for the channel, one for myself, and really get the ball rolling on this, because I think this book has some great potential in my life and other people's lives. So if you haven't heard of it, if you haven't read it before, it's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Great book so far. I'm about halfway through it right now, so I can't really give you a full synthesis on the book, but I think it's great so far. So yeah, if you're into kind of those self-help kind of books, you know, better your life, I would definitely recommend it. I'm definitely into those kinds of books. In the past, I've read The 48 Laws of Power, Atomic Habits. I haven't really read that. I started it. I think I'm definitely going to delve into that after this 7 Habits book. Kind of stick on that habit theme, see how that goes. There was another book as well that I was going to mention, but I can't remember the name of it now. But I like those. I've been reading a couple of biographies as well, or memoirs, I suppose. Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. Great book. He is definitely an inspiration for me. I like some of the things that he has to say. So, alright, I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get some food down. Hit the hay. I'm gonna hit the hay. Alright. Well, it was good seeing you guys. Again, sorry about not recording the gym content. It will be coming soon, I promise. For now, I'm gonna keep on doing some vlogs like this, just different things, check in with you guys, tell you like an update on what I'm gonna do for the workouts, things like that. Just let you know how life's going. Just talk about different topics, you know, like today we can say it was the 7 Habits Day. I mean, really, this channel is what we make it, all right? And at some point, I mean, I'd like to look over the mission statement that I make pretty soon here as a group, and we can kind of just do it all together, because it's our community after all, you know? This channel, it may represent me right now, but overall, it's all of us, you know? And I want it to be an us thing, because I think communities can be very powerful. So yeah, if you're liking the content, just let me know. Leave a like, something like that. Leave a comment. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you need anything, you let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll have that linked in the description. I should have it in the last description as well. I'm gonna check up on that pretty soon here. So yeah, all right, have a good night.